I wanted to make a really quick video of how you can make a replacement for the cowl drains on a BMW 2002. I've got a 75 model, and this is one of the originals, which looks like an old piece of leather. And as I understand it, it's important for the bottoms of these things to kind of pinch off so that they don't draw air from the engine compartment into the cowl area, which is where some of the ventilation system draws its air. So what I'm using is 26 by 2.25 inch bicycle inner tube that I have some sort of poor example of here. Don't mind cutting up into pieces. This is the bottom that's meant to be the kind of the excluder, which is made by, let's say I've folded back the material. I've made a couple of small cuts here, sort of at least a quarter of an inch up, and then I've folded the inner tube up around it. The top I made by cutting a little piece of electric fence wire. It's 5 1/4 inches long. What I've got here is like a little, like it's part of a rivet, but I found that you can also make this connection strong enough with some of this UV activated glue. It's like a kind of a weak solder joint, but this works and that works, and soldering would also work. So what I've done is then folded. I can try to hold the phone up here. Folded the, or I guess you could call it folded, or wrapped the inner tube material around the wire. And on the outside opposite the excluder, and sort of there you've got it. The whole piece is on the original was about 5 1/4 inches long. So you try to line it up with the sort of natural flat side of the tube, and you can just set this down into the elliptical hole in the cowl sheet metal. And if you're one sort of additional step is to put some of the UV hardening glue, a little seam here and a little seam here, so that it doesn't kind of have a tendency to unroll. That's it. Thanks.